Am I live? Let's see. Let's see. Am I live? First time streaming on YouTube here. It says I'm live. Let's see. First time streaming on YouTube here. It's working. Oh, very cool. All right. Welcome, friends. If anyone's even watching, I've streamed on Twitch before, but never on YouTube. The first time I streamed on Twitch, I couldn't figure out how VOD worked. I know now, but I think I'd rather just do YouTube because I already post my videos to YouTube. Saves me the hassle of moving them from Twitch to YouTube. So yeah, here we are. My first 2 hours, one live stream on YouTube. You may have already seen I posted 2 videos already for 2 hours, one life. Technically 3. Second one was a 2-parter though. I'm participating in the community event called Nomad Run, where we move every day. We pick up our whole town and we move to a new location. I participated directly in the move from Schitt's Creek to New York City, and then I was watching the stream for New York City to Pickleport, but I was too tired to participate because for me the move to New York City was 5 a.m. this morning. It is now 12:30. It's midnight basically, and the move to Pickleport started at like, I don't know, what was it? It was like 9 p.m. from me. So I woke up early, 5 a.m. to do New York City, and then 9 p.m. that same day was just too much for the move to Pickleport. But I've had a little time to rest, and it seems like all the other streamers have gone to bed, so I figure, hey, I'll fill this gap here. Hey, it's Piano Guy. Oh, time zones are wild indeed. Hey, thanks for tuning in, man. I saw your comment. I appreciated that. This is my first attempt at streaming. But here goes nothing. That's enough talk out of me. Let's log in. Holiday family. Here goes nothing. My mom, cute holiday. Hi, Mom. You awake, Mom? All right. I don't need a mom. I got a dad. Zabby. Hi. I'm hungry. I'm hungry, Dad. Thank you. Grandma? Oh, Grandma can still feed. Great Grandma can still feed me. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Is Mom potato? Yes, please. Oh, I'm a female. Okay. Good, good. I can keep the family going. Laura. That's a great name. Laura Holiday. My last character was... What was my last character? Roman. Roman Holiday. Before that, I was Martin Holiday. Okay. Man, they've made a lot of progress since the stream. What do we got here? Okay, got a little kitchen. Let's see. Farms off to the right. Horses. Bags. I won't have time to log in during the stream because I have church later today, but I can watch the stream in the meantime. Okay, cool. Yeah, please do. You can kind of explore it with me here. Looks like yeah, the smith is up top. There we go. Thanks, Mom. Thanks for the tour, Mom. Okay, this is well organized. Somebody did a fantastic job organizing this place. Look at all that. It's beautiful. I like these hats that you can put baskets on. I might switch up the outfit that Mom's put me in, but I'll wait till... Wait, is that a grandma? Grandma's put... I think Mom's a potato. Yeah. Sad. Oh well. I'll stick with Grandma. Maybe she'll be back later. What do we got here? Flowering flax. I vaguely know what to do with flax. I know you break it down. I think you beat it. You put it in a crock with some water. Let it soak. Take it out. Put it on the table. When it dries, I think you hit it with a mallet. If you haven't seen my other videos, I have a lot of experience with... Thank you, Gma. I have a lot of experience with 1 Hour One Life, but like very limited experience with 2 Hour One Life, and there's no flax in 1 Hour One Life. All right, I'm full, but let's take one more little tour around ourselves this time. Got plenty of pottery. Got a lot of tombstones. Wow, got a lot of bones down here. Maybe we'll help out a little at the farm. That way when we get hungry, just like right now, we can start working on the yum bonus. We'll start with a carrot. Let's see here. Oh, we can pick these carrots. That'll be helpful. Spindle to make a ball. Oh, okay, cool. Just a spindle. You don't have to put it in the... Because I know there is like a... I saw... What is it? Like a... That wheel that you put cotton in. So flax doesn't have to go in that. That's convenient. Let's see what you can make with it. Flax. Let's see here. No, I don't want wild flax. I want flax ball. Break it open, get a seed, plant it. Wet planted becomes that. Becomes this. Ripe flax plant. Yeah, that's right. You pull off like a whole bundle of it. Oh, it can be used for compost. That's probably a waste though, right? Okay. You do a whole pile of harvested flax. And then... Where does it go? It goes in a crock, right? It's not showing that in the... It's not showing that in the how do I use? Oh, okay. This will have to happen later. Got to focus. Got to get these carrots up before they seed. Yep, after you hit it. You thresh it first. Do you know what it's called after you thresh it? Maybe that's why it's not showing up. Carrots up here. I'm going to throw some over here too. That should be enough. I'll leave one row for seeds. I'll leave the top left one for seeds. Go ahead and eat a pickle. Or a cucumber. Don't want to get that confused in Pickleport. Okay. Harvested flax. Okay. When I'm done picking these carrots, I'll check the crafting guide for harvested flax. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to leave this one for seeds. I probably should have done the one I'm working on now, but that's fine. Actually, there's some seeds up here. There's only 2. So, I think if I leave one row for seeds, that should be plenty. Okay. All right, there we go. And then we'll get some dirt. And we will, let's see, where's the dirt? There might not be any dirt. Dirt. Can I use this rope? I'm not using it. I'm not using it. I don't know if anyone else is, but I'm not using it. Okay, let's see. Dirt. There's plenty of dirt over here. In fact, let's do this. Let's empty this bad boy out. Oh, you can't stack. Okay, that's different too. In 1HourOneLife, you can stack dirt in a big pile. Looks like that's not a thing in 2HoursOneLife. Okay. I assume this turns into a mushroom. Although, man, you can never assume anything is the same. Let's see. Okay, at least that's the same as 1HourOneLife. It's exactly the same. In 1 hour, that turns into a mushroom. Okay, let's see. Get some yums. Okay. You know what? Why don't we do it? Let's do it just to test it out. Okay, so full bundle of harvested flax. You said you got to thresh it. So let's thresh it. It has been threshed. What am I holding? That is a linseed. I assume that's for planting flax. Okay, and then this goes in here. All right. And then I get some water. Not salt water, though. Regular water. I assume it's just one. Okay. And now it rets. So after it's done soaking, I take it out and I put it on the table. It will dry it, then I can break it. Let me go grab that dirt. I'll help out. We can little teamwork this. Maybe after that I'll put on some more different clothes here. There you go. Is that my first cousin? All right, cuz. Let's work together. Teamwork. You can only move the big soil using a wheelbarrow. Oh, you can do the whole thing with a wheelbarrow. Okay, cool. Thank you. That's cool. There's no real purpose for wheelbarrows in 1HourOneLife. That's cool that it kind of gives it a purpose. I also saw there's like steel wheelbarrows in this game. That's pretty cool too. Okay, go ahead and do this. I'm gonna be a little farm girl for a while here. Help out. In my last run through, I ate a ton of food. I did some architecture, so I definitely helped, but I did absolutely nothing in New York City in that second life to help with the food production. I felt kind of bad. Okay, let's see. Yum. Let's see. Oh, here you go. Got a berry. What else? What's that? Pepper? I'm not going to eat that until we plant it. But I will eat this. Do we got a hoe? Yes, we do have a hoe. Alright, sweet. Oh wow, look at all this dried flax up here. I probably didn't make. She took it. Okay, that's okay. No problem. Here, I'll put this with the rest. Can you stack dried flax? You cannot. Okay. Oh, was she? Oh, my bad. Here, I'll bring it to her. Here you go. Oh. There you go. We'll do that. This is probably what she wanted to do, so I'll help her out. Okay, let's see. Actually, I'm curious. Can you do anything with dried flax besides... So you can turn it into compost. Oh, it functions like... Oh, what? What's up? Huh? Sorry, what? Sorry, what? Which backpack? Oh, this one. This one. That one. is better. No problem. Give you a smile there, buddy. Who's that? My second cousin? Got a lot of cousins around. Got a lot of cousins. Okay, so we were looking at dried flax to see if there's anything else we could do with it. It looks like it's just compost. It basically works just like wheat. So that's cool. Let's see what we can do with a ball of linen yarn. Alright, so I can cut it with a flint knife. Okay. That's nice, because I think cotton you can only cut with shears, right? So you can make string with this thing, which means you can make rope with it. Oh, it's pretty much just good for that. Okay, got it. It's pretty much just good for making string. That's good to know, though. Now I know that. Can I combine it with... Yes, I can combine it into... Make a big ball. Big balls make huge balls. Okay, wait a minute. There is more. So, big ball on a warped weighted loom makes a warped weighted loom with linen. Alright, what does that do? Okay, so then you add another huge ball and it becomes warped weighted loom with linen cloth. You can either cut that with a flint knife or shears. It seems like no matter what you cut it with, it becomes, you get yourself a linen sheet. Okay, and I've seen all of this stuff. I can, let's see, the clay bowl with the cloth, I know that's used for honey. The linen sheet with the cheese hoop, obviously that's for making cheese. If you stack two of them, you can get two linen sheets with a rope, make an empty sack. Okay, good to know, good to know. You can sew it for a linen skirt. Oh, does that work the same as... No, it does not work the same as 1 Hour One Life. Simmering dye Morant becomes dye ready linen skirt. So in 1 Hour One Life, a linen skirt, if you cut a linen skirt, it becomes a pleated linen skirt. To make a spinning wheel, you need steel tools, so the gate keeps processing cotton and wool, so flax can be pretty steel way to get rope because you can make the table and spindle. Got it. Okay, cool. Okay. Alright. I should probably stop reading and start farming a little bit here. Let's see what yums do I have left around here? Anything? Not really. Oh, I got some corn. I'll get some corn. I'm gonna need a flint knife or a regular knife. Let's head back to the kitchen. Yep. While we're here, we'll grab some pie, and that's good for now. I like this little kitchen. It's kind of cute. I remember in Jessie's stream, she was saying, don't go too big with this town because we're not going to be here long, which is true. It's so soon we're going to move again. Okay. Alright, let me put these in I love these seed bags, man. These things are so cool. Can I just do that? No. I know with some stuff in this you can just touch it. Like nails. I love it. Nails, you just touch a bowl to a pile of nails and you get yourself a whole bowl of nails without having to do it one at a time. I did not know that the first time I made nails, and I put the nails in the bowl one at a time individually. I think I did it like 2 or 3 times before I realized I can just touch the bowl to the pile of nails. I felt kind of silly. Okay, let's see. What are we going to make now? I didn't see any... I'm not seeing a lot of peppers. So why don't we make some peppers? Yeah, let's do that. I think I might also move the food down south so that's more in line with the kitchen and more useful that way. Like maybe move all of the foods in a line down here. I don't think that would bother anyone. Let's do it. Let's move those. Okay. But first, you know what? Let's get changed. This is not a working woman's outfit, and I am a working woman. Let's see. Okay, I already have a backpack on, but I am gonna get some shorts on. Boots, nice. What I really want though is one of these hats. I love these hats. Being able to carry a basket on your head is so useful. Let's see, do we have enough baskets that I can just take one? I'm not seeing a ton of baskets, so I might make a basket. Yeah, why not? Let's make one. I see this over here. I'll just make a basket out of it. Okay. I feel so much more useful now than when I first started playing. I really only started playing 2 hours, 2 hours one life like 2 weeks ago. When I first started playing, I did it solo, and I basically stuck to everything I knew in 1 hour, one life. I didn't really start exploring everything until I started playing with other people like 3 days ago. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna use my little basket hat and my hand basket, and I'm gonna start making piles of food down south in line with the kitchen, right? I'm not crazy, right? Yeah, because I feel like if people want food, or you know what, maybe I'll take the food and I'll line it up over here next to the kitchen. That could be good too. Yeah, let's do that. I think that'll really help actually. Yeah. And then you know what? After that, after I do a little farming, what I really want to learn how to do is make those boxes. I see those boxes all the time where you can like carry. You can basically carry stacks of food. They look like little trays, and I love how they have like the names of the foods on them. God, I love everything in this game, honestly. I was so afraid to play it for, oh shoot. Okay, that's new. I do not know how to, I don't know how to set this down. Is it? No, how do I set it down? Okay, all right. I guess that's how you set it down. You gotta replace it with another item. I kind of just want to line up some foods right here for people to either eat or cook with. Yeah, I was like so afraid to play 2 hours one life because it's just so intimidating. There's just so much. But once you like get over the intimidation, you realize like that's why you should play. It's because there's so much. It's not as limiting. Okay, I got a whole stack of corn over there already, so we'll do some pickles. I keep calling them pickles, and they're cucumbers. They're not pickles yet. Yeah. Yes, sir. Maybe someone will turn them into pickles. That'd be nice, huh? Yes, sir. I don't think I've seen pickles in the game since I started playing. I assume, let's see. I assume it's the same as, I keep doing that though, I keep assuming. Pickles, how do I make? Alright, fermented pickle crock. Covered pickle crock. Yeah, water, okay. Salt, yep. Bay leaf, peppercorn, dill. Yeah, it's all exactly the same. Wow, that's cool. Even the snipping part. Wow, that's cool. It's all exactly the same. Okay, cool. That's actually, I'm starting to realize it's kind of rare for the two games to have anything similar. So much stuff is different. Like the flint knife, that threw me for a loop. As I'm used to like cutting ropes with a flint and doing all kinds of stuff with a flint. Having to turn it into a knife, I like it, Like, it was a little jarring at first because I wasn't used to it. But I kind of like it because it makes sense. Like, you'd want to carry around a knife, not just a rock, you know? Okay. I guess maybe I'll leave one stack here for farming with. Yeah, we'll leave one stack here. Okay. I don't know what this is. Flowering pickle. Okay, we'll leave that alone. Don't know what that is. Cucumber seed bag we already have. Okay, let's see. Onions? Yeah, we'll move some onions over there. Okay. Then we'll move that garlic over there. Yes, sir. Let's see, we got I'm going, ooh, a burrito. Mug of whole milk. Is there any milk or mugs? Probably not. Where are the animals anyway? Let's see. We never even really explored that. Has anyone made a pen? Animals. Oh, there's some stuff up here. Let's explore that. Oh, that's nice. What is this? This is really nice. What is this? Llama's Hermit Shack. That's a brick wall. Okay. How do you... Oh, you get in through the sides. Okay. Quicklime. Bricks. Paint. Alright, I'm going to start getting hungry soon. I better head back. I saw Jesse building this on her stream. I don't know what's going on in here. He's got a bunch of silk and a dead body. Okay, I probably don't want to know what's going on in there. What I do want to do though is eat, and then maybe we can find the animals if there is any. Bee box, okay. What's next? Let's see. Let's eat. Oh, heal. Where's the medical kit? I don't know how. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Okay. That's new. Medical kit, not used to that. That's cool. I like that. I'm used to having to use the cotton ball and then the needle. Hey, piano guy. Somebody ran up and needed to be healed. I thought that I would have to use like a cotton ball, so I was looking for a cotton ball. Thankfully, someone ran up that knew what they were doing and grabbed just a straight medical kit and touched them with that, and they were fine. I had no experience with the med kit. Here, I'll show it to you. This is... it was this. I can't remember if they grabbed this whole... I think it was just one of these bags here. Let me see. Let's see. Needle and ball thread with leather sheets with sterile pad. Medical bag. Yeah, I assume if I were to touch someone with this, let's see, what is it called? It's just called a medic bag. If I just touch someone with that, it heals them. I don't have to do anything else. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's nice. When you gotta use the cotton ball and the needle and thread. Oh, it's funny because there's cotton balls right over here. Or sterile pads. Yeah, I'm always freaking out like, oh god, I gotta do this so quick. The bag makes it way easier. You can actually kind of be a doctor. Okay, I'm looking for animals now. Let's see. I don't know if you've been to this town, piano guy, but I haven't seen like a sheep pen. Because my craving is a mug of whole milk. Pretty sure if you have one in your backpack, you can heal yourself. Oh, that is sick. That is pretty cool. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not. Is that a whale? Oh no, it's a rock. There's a whale in the lake. I don't think there's any cows. Not seeing any cow. I'll ask my. Is this? I bet this is a cousin. They're all my cousins. Oh, my great aunt. Have you seen any cows? Llamas bonsai. No, sorry, no problem. Let's see. I have only played in the Poop Creek town. I was your sister. Craig! What's up? Why didn't you say so sooner? Oh, of course I remember. Oh, yeah. You taught me so much. I think I better move these clothes back. Yeah, thank you. That was a great time. You taught me how to make cheese. Amongst many other things. I learned a shit. I learned a whole lot in that life. There you go. I didn't play too much in New York City. Pretty much, I got 2 videos, but the 2 videos are both, you know, it was the same life. I just split it up into 2 because I feel like watching a video for 2 hours is a lot. That was when we moved there, and then I literally only played one other time. I didn't bother recording. I was too tired to like talk a bunch. I posted a photo of it though. Okay, let's see. Keep this nice and clean. They did a really good job of keeping this place clean. I don't want to screw it up. Alright, so that's where the bags go. Well, no, I don't think those are, that's different. Yeah, this is where the clothes go. Okay. I saw the tombstone you left for me, Craig. I really appreciated that. Well, I call you Craig. It was like your name for 2 hours, but you will always be Craig to me. Oh yeah, yeah. We're probably in the same time zone. It's 1:03 for me right now. Yeah, I saw the tombstone that you left. I really appreciated that. Thank you. That was really cool. My cousin was teaching me how to cook in like a life shortly after that, and she actually knew that I had a tombstone and like took me to it. It was really cool. Let's see, boots. Heck yeah. Okay. I feel like I should make some cheese to prove that I actually learned something from our lesson. Maybe I'll do that next. I don't think, is there any cheese in the kitchen? I kind of hope there's no cheese in the kitchen. I can show you I learned how to make cheese. I don't see any cheese in the, oh, we don't have cows. Shoot. I guess I could make cows. Yeah, I'll make a cow pen. Okay. God, I get so ADD when I play this game. Okay. Let's see. What would be a good spot for cows? Maybe up here. I think they can only stay in one biome. Like if I put them in the green biome, they have to stay in the green biome. So if I put them here in this one, now the swamp is pretty big. I was kind of hoping that was the only area that was swamp. I know if like, I learned this earlier today actually, if you wall off part of a biome, like if we were to like, no, I think they could probably escape into it. But like if that area right there extended further up, you could like build a wall here and then they would just be stuck in the swamp. At least that's how I understand it, the way I heard it explained. Let's see. Oh, that's raw. That's raw. I learned that also. Cooked apple pie. That is yum. Okay, cool. And then some turkey slices. Oh, we do have cheese. Okay, at the very least, I can cut it, right? Yeah. I think when you and I made cheese, we never got to the actual ripe stage. I think it was just or it was ripening cheese or unripe cheese. I'm too full to eat it, of course. Let's see, what do we got here? Pig bones. Yeah, I think I really want a cow. I want to satisfy this craving. Let's see if we can find a good spot for it. Yeah, we were too old. We were a couple old fogies by the time we finished. Let's see. Where would be a good spot for these cows? Oh, here you go. Yeah, so like here, right? I think if I were to make a wall right here, how far would it have to be? I don't know, that's pretty far. I was thinking like if I make a wall here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14. Then all up here would be like a cow pasture or an animal pasture, and I don't think they can escape. I don't know, they might be able to go to here and then, well, because the tree's blocking their way. Yeah. Well, yeah, the trees are blocking their way. I think that could work. 14 straight across there. Let's give it a try. I'm interested to see if this works, actually. Worst case scenario, I waste 2 hours and an entire life. I don't think it's going to take 2 hours. I hope it doesn't take 2 hours. God, that would be depressing. Okay, first of all, we're going to need a... Was it recently that you discovered 2 Hours, One Life, or did you know about it? I knew about it kind of vaguely. So I've been playing 1 Hour, One Life. I think it was like, I think I started playing in like 2022, early 2022. And then at some point I had heard that there was this version, but I barely knew about it. I think a while later I did look into it a little bit, but there just was so much. There's so much. Like, it's so overwhelming that I completely disregarded it. And then a few weeks ago I saw Cartoon Jessie's, a couple of her videos, and she kind of like made it seem less intimidating. It was also nice that it was, so like the ability to like zoom out and move with your keyboard and stuff. The mod that I was using wasn't working at the time for 1 Hour, One Life, and I was frustrated. And I had seen that she was doing all that stuff in 2 Hours, One Life, and it was kind of like an easy sell. It's like, oh, it's like built into the game. I should probably learn how this works. And the rest is history. I've been having a blast though. This is a lot of fun. Okay. Let's see here. There you go. Alright, I'll try to go fast. I don't want to like... I recommend using a horse. Oh my god, of course. That is a really solid idea. I'm so used to horses running away too that I usually only use horses if I am going like really far distances. I love that they don't run away. Alright, and if we double up on them, we can carry twice as much, right? Yeah. There we go. Alright. Carry those in carts. Cool. Wait. Gathering branches and make them into a 2-stack. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Here's some more. I think there's probably one here. Cool. Yeah. Let's see. One basket. I think that's my basket. Yeah. Okay, cool. Alright. Let's see here. I'm going to try and get as many of these as I can. I think I have 14, so let's see, 14. That's 28 in total. Or 14 doubles. Eventually I'm going to have to look into these. They got all these trees that I'm completely unfamiliar. Ash tree, Julutong tree. Yeah, I got no idea what those are for. They even look like the ash tree looks like it even has different types of branches. Okay, let's see here. Alright, here you go. Okay. Thanks for the recommendation to use the cart. This is way easier. Probably would have spent an entire hour gathering branches without it. There we go. Wait, the ash tree just has the exact same branch as... Is this just a regular branch? I thought it was like a special branch. That's hilarious. Ash tree. I have never played... Oh, I was watching one of your videos and was surprised to find you can't use... to pick up... Oh yeah, you can't... So in a lot of my videos I use a mod called YumLife, but if you don't have that mod, which it's kind of tricky to get, like you have to get it off GitHub, you can't just get it off Steam. You are literally just moving around like by clicking all over the place, like basically right clicking and left clicking everything, and it's so easy to misclick. It drives me nuts. Wait, you don't need bait to catch rabbits in this? You actually just taught me something new. Well, let me stick to what I'm doing. But it sounds like you don't need bait to catch rabbits. I did not know that. I was still operating under the assumption that I would need bait if I ever wanted rabbits. Oops, dang it. I'm sure I can use that for something. Alright. Let's see, what am I... Do I have any... Okay. Let's see. Let's go empty this out. Okay. I love this too. This is not in the base game. In the mod you can do this where you can see the squares, but that is not base game at all. For 1 hour, 1 life. Is that all of them? Okay. So let's see, how many more do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more. 8 more double stacks. There's probably some up here. I haven't done a lot of exploring up here. I'll tell you something that is really curious. I'm really curious about is that blueprint. I don't know if you have noticed, but some trees have different wood color, and I'm pretty sure cutting just gives you a dark color wood which you can build with. Yeah, I think I've been playing so much that I can't remember what I learned when I played with you, but I think you taught me how to make a shed, right? Didn't you teach me how to make a shed before we made cheese? Because when we were making the shed, I remember you taught me that the different colored firewood doesn't do anything special. It's the different colored logs that do special things, right? Yeah, I thought that was pretty interesting. The one thing I really want to learn, hopefully I can do it in this life, is I really want to learn blueprints. There's that thing. I guess I was kind of messing around with it by accident when I was moving all the farmed stuff. That like blue paper with like a pencil is super interesting to me because it looks like it makes it really easy to kind of like plan out buildings. And I love that other people can see it too, so you can kind of show people like your vision for what you have in mind. But I don't really know, like, I don't know how experienced you are with it, but if you do know, can you use it for making fences? Because I'm used to having to like put stakes in the ground, hit it with a round rock, and then hit it with a shovel, and then put a fence in. Oh, you need a rubber ball too. Okay. Yes, it works with fences. I forgot how many we needed. Hopefully. I'm just going to fill up the cart. I can't remember exactly how much we need. Yes, you can use it with fences, but I'm pretty sure you need to dig the holes with the shovel. Okay. Got it. But you don't need the stakes. That's cool. I like that. I'm going to give it a try when we do this, just so I can get a little experience with it. Let's see. Okay, got a couple more here. Oh, we're getting hungry. I'm gonna have to eat some wild food. Orange will work. Haven't eaten one of those. And this onion will work. Haven't eaten one of those. Are there any other yums out here? Looks like we got an apple tree and burdock. We'll go with the burdock. That's more abundant than apples. That's another thing I'm super unfamiliar with is apples. Apples, oranges, all those trees. I don't know a single. I know that they grow around. I have no idea how to. I don't know. I don't know how to replenish them. I think it has something to do with bees. I think actually you might have told me that when you were teaching me, but I have no idea how the bees make them grow. Like, do you have to put a bee nest right next to a tree? Or do they just kind of travel around on their own? Yeah, I have no idea how that works. It's awesome though. I like how there's more. Yeah. Yeah, it does seem complicated. Seems like you have to like really like stop and kind of focus on that specifically. I was gonna say I like how there's so much more wild food in 2 Hours One Life. You can really go out into the wild and keep eating yums between like coconuts and all the tree fruits. In addition to the ones that are already in the game. Oh shit! Watch out. I probably have enough by now. I'll do one more pair and then we'll head back because I'm pretty sure I have enough. Alright, there we go. Yeah, that should be plenty. I think I might even have some extra. Did I lose my cart? There it is. Okay, I think I don't need this anymore. Okay. Let's head on back. Learn how that blueprint works. Very excited about that. I like these too. These little half stone wall shelves. Those are so cool. Okay, let's see. Right over. Where was it again? It was up here. Yeah, there it is. Pick that, and that should do it. Oh, did I have just enough? I think I might have just enough. Oh, that's so cool. I had exactly as much as I needed. Alright, let me just check here. So, there cannot be any green diagonal. So, they might be able to escape. I don't know how far they can move. I'm pretty sure you need to make a beehive and place it near a fruit tree so a bee fertilizes the tree. But you need to fence it in because the bees can get lost. Oh, geez, okay. So I'm a little worried. I think that because there is a direct diagonal line right here, then the cow can technically get to here. So I think what I might do is extend it one more just to be on the safe side. And there's already a branch here, so I only need one more. And there's one there, perfect, okay. Okay, so now I just need an adds. Yeah, that should do it, okay, because now that's blocked. And then the trees block any of this green. And there's no green over here. They could technically go, nope, that blocks that. Let's see here. I heard Jessie talking about it in her stream today. I'm curious, I mean, this will be a cool test. Yeah, it doesn't look like, I know that they can cross, I'm pretty sure they can cross, but not like unlimited. Okay, wait a minute. That. You know what we can do? We can test it. We can test it with a bird. I'll just go grab like a chicken or something. Or a duck. Something that we already have. Let's see. Or this pig maybe? Test. No, I don't want to test it with the pig. Somebody's probably using that. Here you go, chicken. Test it with this chicken. Alright, you. Come on over here. Alright, chicken. You are a test subject. Can you go anywhere? We'll need to get some stuff to block it in. To force it to move somewhere. I think I only need a couple of straw to do it though. There should be 2 straw. At least in 1HourOneLife, 2 straw. You can't move through a stack of 2 of these. I might be able to get it done with just that. Let's see. Ideally, I'd have at least 2 more, though. Yeah, here you go. There's a couple of these, too. Can I walk through that? Yeah. At least, I don't know, maybe it doesn't work the same. We'll thresh it. Let me just test it right here. So in 1HourOneLife, I can't move through these, but I can in this game. Okay, that sucks. Okay, how about stumps? I know you can't move through stumps or No, man, you can move through everything in this game. Shoot. Something that's not, you can't move through. That's what I need. Something you can't move through. What can you not move through? Well, I don't want to build one of those. It's funny because it's so much more convenient that you can move through stuff, but for the purposes of what I'm trying to do, it's kind of troublesome. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be easy. We could try stumps. So in 1 hour, 1 life, stumps, 2 stumps on top of each other are, you cannot move through. Of course. That makes plenty of sense because they made everything more convenient. I mean, it is more convenient to be able to move through things, don't get me wrong. But now I don't know how to easily stop a chicken from moving. I guess I'll just go and observe it a little. It doesn't seem to want to escape. Can it move through stuff? Let's see. Can you move through that, buddy? Buddy guy? The Adobe oven base. Yeah, but then I gotta like use a pick to break it. I feel bad. I don't wanna waste a pick. You're right though. The Adobe oven base would trap it. For science, perhaps. Oh, it does seem to be able to go from here to here. Okay, so I do think I need to at least extend it out here. Let me see. Alright, let's give that a try. You there. Chicken. I still need that here. Okay. I'll put this here. I don't know if what I'm doing is actually doing anything, but we'll see. Let's see here. It seems like it doesn't want to pass stuff on the ground. Anything on the ground? Even stuff that I can walk through? Alright, chicken. Nope, you don't care. Of course you don't care. Alright, I'm going to try and just extend it over to here and see what happens. It would probably be easier to gather more branches or make a small pen. Yeah, you're probably right. Mostly I just want to, like, for science, you know? Like, I'm curious. If it's true, sometimes it could be really, like, really easy to make a pen. Like, with some of the way the biomes are, you know? Like, if a biome has kind of like a bottleneck, you could make, like, a giant pen with just a few fences. You know what I think I'm gonna do? Just, oh shoot. Okay. Alright, I'm coming. Hi, kiddo. Oh, that's sad. I was kind of hoping to have a daughter. I still got plenty of years left. I mean, you're right. It definitely would be easier to just make the pen and get it over with. But for the sake of learning, I really want to try this at least. So let's see. So now it won't be able to cross from here to here. It will still be able to cross from there to there. So I'm going to want to put one here. I'm going to leave the chicken here, and I'm going to put I am going to try what you suggested. I'm going to do the Adobe oven base. I'll break it later. It's for science. We're both going to figure this out. So we'll go down in 2 hours, 1 life history as the revolutionaries. Revolutionized the animal pen game. Okay. Yeah, I think you're right. It's okay to kind of mess around, right? Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use that trick you mentioned with the Adobe bases. I'm going to put an Adobe base here, or let's see, 1, 2, and 3. I should only need 3 because it can move. It moves like a like a queen in a chess game. So, oh no, if it can move here, can it go there? It probably can't stop on the fertile soil. It has to move up. So if I put a base here, here, and here, and I put it right there, we'll know if it moves diagonally, I'll make a fence post here, and then I'll put it back. If it doesn't move at all, we'll know that this works. So that's pretty minimal amount of resources used to test this out. Just need a couple of Adobe. I bet you there's some down here. At least there's clay. Let's see. Clay. Clay, clay, clay. Ah, there you go. Okay. I'll leave 1 for the 2 and 3. I'm leaving 1 for this. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright. And then I'll need a, let's see, I'll need a round stone. Round stone, round stone. Round stone. Is that being used for this? That's probably a tool for, I have no idea how this works, so I'm not going to take that because it could be crucial in the operation of that thing. There's probably some round stones in the mountains over here. Wow. Or not. Have this place been picked dry of round stones? Oh, alright, okay, let me get in your way there. Okay, I got a round stone. We are in business. We're going to test this out. Okay. Alright. Is that a mushroom? Yeah, let's pick that. Oh, that's another thing I like in this game a lot more. When you trip on mushrooms in this game, it is definitely a trip. No, I didn't announce the stream because this is actually the first time I've ever streamed on YouTube, and so I didn't want to. I didn't want to do it like with a bunch of people watching. I'm glad you're here though, because like you're making it possible for me to, you know, test out all of the capabilities. But yeah, for this first one, I just kind of wanted to keep it low key. I'll post the. Hopefully, it records. And I mean, that's why I'm doing it on YouTube, is because in theory it's gonna record and save to my channel. Okay, that I was kind of expecting. So I'm gonna make a fence right here, and it shouldn't be able to do it. But yeah, it should record to my channel, and then I'll just post the recording. Alright, let's see here. And then in the future, if this all works like perfectly, I'll start scheduling out the streams and like actually like announcing them and stuff. I'll go eat that cheese that we saw earlier. Okay. Okay, and slice of pizza. That's probably kind of complicated to make. I'll eat one of these. Alright. I need an ads. Let's get rid of that. And then we'll do a search for an ads. Oh wow. Is there no ads? Yeah, spelled it right. That's kind of surprising. Ah, there we go. Okay. Alright, ads. And then blueprint and a shovel, right? Blueprint and then a shovel. Saw a bunch of shovels over here actually. Okay. Alright, here we go. It's like showing off that it can walk back and forth. I'm about to ruin your day, buddy. Okay, so let's see. You get the blueprint, right? And then I am totally just improvising here. I guess you right click. So that's if I want a floor. That's if I want a wall. Wall, corner. Alright, so I assume I want a wall. And then, oops. Okay, I gotta set this down. There's no easy way to set it down, huh? Maybe C? Okay, cool. Alright, and then I gotta make a fence post. And then you said maybe a shovel. Let me try it without it first. Yep, doesn't work without it. Alright, so I gotta do this first. And then the shovel. And then the fence. Alright, cool. That was sick. Okay. I like that you don't have to use the stakes. That's great. Okay, here we go. Let's see if the bird can escape. This is the real test. If it just stays there, this works. Because technically, it could go from here all the way down there, but I think it's too far. Oh, and actually, the reeds are blocking it. That might be why it's not doing it. Thank you, reeds. Yeah, look, it's just sitting there. This is totally working. We did it. We cracked the case. Oh, I got a baby. A son. Hi, kiddo. You are... well, no, I'll ask you. What letter do you want? J? How about you are Geppetto. You are Geppetto. I love it. I love it. Let me name my son Geppetto. Alright, Geppetto. Let's dress you for the part. Well, okay, Geppetto would definitely wear this hat right here. But you know what? I'm gonna dress you like I dressed Geppetto. And then his name is Jep. That's close enough. I'm gonna dress you the way I think Geppetto would dress. And then you do whatever you want to do later. Alright, what else would Geppetto? Linen scarf. Dress. Tunic? Oh, yes. Oh, you are looking so good, son. You are just looking so good. This is a classy kid. Alright, we gotta give him we gotta give him some fancy pants. No, son, no. Geppetto, what are you doing? Yes. Looking so good. Yeah, gotta give you a cape too. Geppetto wouldn't have a backpack. No, son. You'll be wearing a cape. Where's the capes? You can get yourself a backpack later. I'm going to give you a cape. Let's see here. Cape, cape, cape. Let's see. Cape. You know a guy named Geppetto's wearing a cape. No offense to anybody that may see this named Geppetto. And no offense against capes. Okay, I'm not seeing any. I think I'm gonna have to get my backpack. That's too bad. People left all the capes back at the old town because they're somewhat useless. Very well. A backpack it is. What's handsome in looking so good, looking fly, son. Looking fly, son. I love you too. Alright, back to business. I really wish he had a cape. Oh well, he's probably going to get changed anyway. He's not probably going to keep any of that stuff on. Alright, this works. We're doing it. It's happening. Look at this. Look at this. This is a huge area, right? Like it's gonna be great. Okay, so I'm glad I have found your channel because I have been busy with college and Jesse was inactive for a bit. Oh yeah, I'm glad you found me too. I hope that I can keep streaming. This is a 4-day weekend for me, so I'm definitely got a lot more time now than normal, but I'll try to at least stream once a week, at least. Yeah, I'm having a blast. I don't know what got into me, just like a few, I started by just kind of making some, like recording some videos, and then at some point I thought, yeah, you know what, why don't I just stream? I got the, I don't have a super fancy computer, but it's not like this game like requires a lot of computer processing power or anything. Okay. So it seems like I don't need one here. I might need one here. This will be a good test to see how far it can escape. When I remove that and the chicken can go right there, it may, because there is a vertical line here. So I'm actually going to leave it there because I want to test it. I want to see if the chicken escapes. And actually, now that I think about it, I don't even know what you do with chickens. There are no chickens in 1 Hour 1 Life. Which is kind of funny because I don't know if you watched my video for New York City. My offering was a hen, which is kind of funny because I had no idea what it did, but because my username is Rooster, offering a hen seemed like only natural. Oh man, remember I made this by accident when we were gathering these, and it's gonna come in super handy. Let's see, where should this go? Right in the center, right? Maybe here? Thanks, son. What a good boy. Okay, so we're gonna test some stuff out now. I think breaking these works differently, right? How do I use? Okay, so if I just add some water. Oh, I don't even need a pickaxe. That's cool. Okay. Let's see. So I just need some water. Let's see, water. Okay. All right. So let's see, if I get some water, I should be able to break down this. Okay. And then I can break down this. And is there one up here? Yeah, okay, cool. Excuse me. Okay. So we're going to test out a couple more things here. All right, I want to see if the chicken can cut all the way down to here. So the only way to do that is to kind of box it in to this one here. So I might actually need some additional there. All right, if I put one here, I think that'll be enough to test this. So I need one more adobe. I remember seeing some clay down here. I don't know if there was more adobe. Where was that? It was over here, right? Yeah, I don't want to take that adobe, so I'll just take this, and then we'll combine it with this right here. Perfect. Hey, you too. Thanks for stopping by. Had a good time, and for all the advice. I'll catch you later. Okay. I don't know. You're probably the only one in here, but just in case, I'm going to keep talking because this is going to be recording. So even if no one is watching now, they might watch later. Okay. So what we're doing is we are going to test out if that chicken right there can escape when I put it here. And the reason is, so from this spot right here, diagonally it ends up hitting this reed, which is you cannot move through a reed. But from there, it should be able to move to here, but I'm thinking it's too far away maybe. So if we put this here, if it just stays there and doesn't move, we'll know that it's too far to move to here, which it seems to be. The chicken would have moved by now. So there must be a maximum distance that it can move. I don't know what that distance is, but there is definitely a maximum distance. I know that it can move across the swamp because it moved from here to here, across these swamp tiles, from here to here. That's why I had to extend out the fence. But there definitely seems to be a max of how far it can go, and it has reached it. So we're going to turn, so the whole purpose of me testing this, I was watching Cartoon Jessie's stream today, and she kind of recommended that if you just block off a biome and the animals can't cross it, you know, if it, kind of like what you're seeing here, how like this giant green area right here is pretty much blocked off, I can put animals in here and they can't escape. Hey, who do we got here? Who's this? Hey, cuz. For sure. For sure. That was my plan, too. Me and my cousin have a similar idea. Okay. So there's one thing that I was curious about. I don't know if anyone's in the chat still, but if anyone's in here, paths. Like if I wanted to make a path from here kind of back to the kitchen, like, does that make sense to do it like with pine or something? Or is there like a cheaper, like pine is pretty cheap. And with this blueprint, I don't know if this blueprint thing runs out, but this thing is pretty nice to have. I could maybe like make a path that goes like, kind of like from here all the way to the kitchen maybe? No, the kitchen's pretty far away. Yeah, I don't know. I might do it anyway, just for funs. Just for the fun of it, you know? Okay, I gotta eat though. It's eating time. I could have eaten that, well no, I would have had to run. Probably didn't have time to eat the wild honeycomb. Okay, what over down here is yum? I got a lot of yums, okay. Is that yum? Yep. Alright, cool. Oh, my back. Wonder how my son's doing. Haven't seen him in a while. He came and complimented my fence building. Paint. Well, if we have paint, we must have cows, right? Unless that also works differently in this game. I'm used to needing cows to make paint. Learning something new there too, probably. Okay. I'm gonna keep these over here just in case there's something going on over here that I didn't anticipate. But from what I can tell, this should be fine. I doubt it can make it to there, but if it can, we can test it out. So let's see, to test it out, I would need one here, here. I need one a lot of places, let's see. Oh wait, no. No, I think it's just the corner, right? So I just need one here, here, and here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think so. No, it's stuck in here. You don't need those. No, you don't need those. It's stuck in here. It's stuck in here. Biome locked. Biome locked. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Let's see here. Is there any other tool? This, I wonder if this is that person's. I see something there I don't recognize. Oh no, yeah, that's mine. Oh, I got another kid. A daughter. It's a daughter. Hi, kiddo. Oh, my first daughter. Okay. What letter would you like? M. M. Holiday. How about a... How about a merry holiday? You are Mary. Did it work? Let's see if it took. Merry holiday. What a merry holiday. Oh, that's so cute. Let's see. We'll do this. Pants. We need pants. Skirt, dress, long dress, green cloak, short dress. Oh, okay. Let's see here. Blue ribbon. Ah, so cute. So cute. Yeah, but you look like you. I was gonna say you look like you need to work. I'll let you decide that. For right now, I'm gonna make you cute. You're a kid. Kids shouldn't have to worry about working. You should just have fun. I will put some boots on you though. Some working boots. These boots are made for walking. Have you been here before? No. Oh, a tour then. A tour then. A tour then. All right. Kitchen. Farm. Smith. Animals. And other stuff. Good luck, kiddo. I love you too. Oh, that's nice. I always love that. I always love those little interactions. Hey, let's get you back in the pen. What do you say, buddy? Is there a rope around here? Yeah, there sure is. Alright, let's see here. You should be bio-locked, buddy. What are you doing out of your cage? I believe your father wanted you in... Well, I guess not your father. I believe your slave keeper wanted you in this slave pen here. You should be stuck in there. You should not be able to move from there. What in the world? I guess not. I guess you're not stuck in there. Huh. Huh. I guess not. I guess not. Well, I feel silly. Just birds then? Just birds then? If they chase, they are not locked. Huh. Interesting. Thank you. Thank you. Learned something new. The bison? Who's this? Oh, okay. You helped. You helped. I'm gonna bury you. Okay, let's bury you. You were a very productive member of our society. You deserve to be buried. I'm gonna bury you right here by the cows. Let's see. Let's put these. No, not there. Okay. Let's see. Sophia. Sophia, you did not die alone. I will honor you. I will honor you for spending your final moments working on my animal pen that I beefed because I didn't know that cows were not bio-locked. Alright, Sophia. You look like somebody that might like being buried by some cows. I'm going to put you right here. Yeah. Or maybe here. Maybe it's kind of, oh, this is nice. By this wild hedge. Yes, Sophia. You shall be buried by the hedge. Let's see here. Could have sworn I had a shovel. Shovel up here? Where'd that shovel go? I think someone took it. Alright, I need a, let's see, I need a shovel. And I need other stuff. Yes, a shovel. And other stuff. I'm sure the graveyard is elsewhere, but it was clear to me that Sophia loved the animals. She's a lover of animals. Why else would she have brought me those straight shafts? So we are going to do this for Sophia. We are going to get a shovel, and we're gonna get this, and then let's see, what did we need? We need paper, pencil, chisel, mallet. So let's see here. Let's find some paper. That one's already written on. Is it anything important? Astrid recorded a vid, took care of road babies in the Bella holiday. Astrid in real life recorded a vid. Oh, Astrid! I know Astrid. I know her vids. I don't know her personally, but very cool. Okay. Paper. Okay. Maybe we need to make paper. People like to honor their loved ones. Someone may want to honor me when I die. But not needed. We have paper. So let's see here. We'll grab that. And now I just need a pencil. I'm hitting Shift J because that's what I'm used to. Let's see. We'll do that. We'll go put that on her grave. There's probably a more efficient way of doing this, but you know, life's too short to stress. But long enough that you don't need to stress also. Okay. Here lies Sophia. She worked. Oh God, I gotta make this meaningful. Here lies Sophia, lover of animals. She worked on this pen. Is it a pen with an I or an E? I'm Googling this. This is a gravestone. I can't mess this up. Animal pen, E or I. Animal pen? I think it's an E. And it's showing me like pens like you put on your, or a small and okay, pen with an E, or like the thing I'm holding, I guess. She worked on this pen to her dying, till her die. She worked on this pen until she breathed until her last breath. Until her last breath. Here lies Sophia, lover of animals. She worked on this pen until her last breath. Rest in peace. Alright. I think that's nice. This is Sophia, right? Yeah. Okay. And then we'll take the pencil back and we'll get, we'll take this basket and we'll get a mallet and chisel and solidify her grave. Yeah, perfect. It looks like somebody knew what I wanted to do and made it possible. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. 93. Got a good 27 minutes left. Alright, let's see here. Did that just break? Are you serious? That's hilarious. Okay. I hope that's not a bug and I'm gonna like blow through these chisels. Because I didn't do anything. I just... scrap. Okay, where's the scrap? Is there a scrap pile? Oh, does it go somewhere else? I know that in this game there's like tables or something, right? I'm gonna put it here and hope that somebody knows what to do with it. That's really hard to see. Maybe here? Yeah, there you go, okay. Chisel. Is that mine? It's not mine, right? I don't think it's mine. Okay, let's see. What have I not eaten? This pie right here. Let's eat this pie. One of these days I'm going to have to figure out how to make a pizza. That seems interesting. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. So, chisel. And mallet. And... grave of Sophia Holiday, your great aunt. Here lies Sophia, lover of animals. She worked on this pen until her last breath. Rest in peace, my great aunt. Very nice. And then a rubber ball will erase that, yeah? Let's see. Rubber ball, though, right? Rubber ball, rubber ball. Well, I don't need to erase it, but someone else might, and I'm sure they will know what to do when that happens. So I'm just going to put this back. I am done with it. Oh, it's blank paper now. Okay, cool. Okay, then let me clean up. I don't want anybody saying I didn't do my due diligence, keeping this place tidy. Okay, there we go. Do I have anything in my backpack? I have a sharp stone. Okay. Well, oh my goodness, I have a kid. Son! Hi, kiddo. What letter would you like for a name? L? L. Holiday name. Holiday themed name that starts with L. Lazy. You, no, not lazy. You are Larry. All right, Larry, my man. Sophia. No props, son. A man who knows what he wants. Man who knows what he wants. Just what this family needs. Good luck, son. Knock 'em. Knock 'em dead. Good luck, son. Knock 'em dead. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Inspiring words from your mother. Hmm? Yes? Oh, I love you too. I guess I just got like hug assaulted. I kind of got hug assaulted, I think. All right, well, I think we can all agree that this was a complete failure. The cows are escaping regularly. I guess you only need one, really, right? I mean, one is really all you need. I don't know, though. Is it a complete failure? Yeah, it's pretty much a complete failure. That's okay, though. You live and you learn, right? Okay, let's try and make it something useful, though. Maybe here. Here. Oh, what's that? That's my aunt's stuff. That's fine. That's fine. Here you go, Auntie. Let's put all your stuff by your grave. Maybe you'll come back for it eventually, huh? Here you go. It's funny how people like, I've noticed people in this game really like to wear the clothes they died in. They like have a, I mean, it makes sense. You get used to something. You want to wear that stuff, right? I'm kind of cool just wearing whatever, but I'm also very new at the game, so makes sense. Let's see, Auntie, I'm going to put this in your backpack. It looks like that was something you treasured. Along with your sharp stone, I think you really like that too, right? Okay, there you go. Get this cow out of here. Let's see. And then we'll get your horse cart out of here. Yeah. Alright, so we are going to need beef at some point. So we're going to want somewhere for this thing to actually live. We should probably... Yeah, probably going to want that. How do we want to do this? I can trap it. It's kind of hard to trap, though. We can figure this out together. One, two, three. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Geppetto, my son. My son. Greetings. Is this all for animals? I goofed. I goofed. I thought you could bio-lock. That's not working. Cows. Cows, yeah. I learned that today. I learned that today. We all get what? We all get wiser. Indeed. Indeed. My son's a good boy. I knew it. I knew it. The moment I had him, I knew he was a good boy. Okay, let's see. Where are we at here? You damn cows, get out of my way here. Alright, there you go. So I want a beef pen. And as soon as that little rascal gets in there, I shall have one. So I just need that bison to go into the area I want him in. And I need the damn cows to stop getting in my way. Okay. There you go. Blueprints. Where did those go? There they are. Okay. Alright, bison. You've met your match. I shall control you. Okay, I'll leave that there for now. Oh shoot. I don't think I've had this yet, have I? Ah, meh, dang it. Okay, I guess I'm hungry. I guess I gotta feed myself. Let's see. Plenty of food. Thank you to everyone who's been cooking. Yum it is. And then... is that soup? Oh yeah. Yummy. Okay. Back to work. No rest for the foolish. I have a pen to unmess up. So my plan is to kind of corral this thing. I don't think I can lead it. Unless I mean, they may have made it so I can lead it. I don't know. Let's see. In 1 hour, 1 life, you cannot lead a bison. If I can make one suggestion, please let me lead this bison. Nope. Some things never change. That's okay though. I wanna try and get that bison corralled because I feel like I goofed by. I feel like I really goofed by not knowing that whole thing about bio luck. I mean, people seem to understand. No one's been upset. But I feel bad. It's a personal thing. I want to fix my mistake. So let's see here. Let me get the shovel here for these. We're gonna kind of make a little area to corral it first. And then hopefully, if I can do this just right, I'll be able to pop those bad boys in before he ever knows what happened. Okay, so this one I can do now. I don't gotta wait. And let's see, this one I can do now. And this one. And this one. And then start planning out the rest of them. I'll probably do this one too, actually. Okay, the rest of these I'm going to wait until I have it somewhat corralled. You are really getting annoying. Okay, let's do this. You there. Get out of my way. If I end up getting stuck in here, I'm going to laugh my ass off. Okay, so now I need the shovel again. And then I'm going to count how many of these I need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need 7 ready to go for when that silly guy makes his way in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I have enough. Now I need to lure him in. What did bison like? What would lure a bison in? Oh, I have your. Maybe he's scared. Are you? Yes. Yes. Run from the rooster. Maybe that's it. Maybe they fear the rooster. Yes. Yes. You're falling right into my plan. No. Go back over there. No. You had it right the first time. Rah. Rah. I scare you into the pen. Yes. Yes. Very good. Okay. Is it? No, there's probably. Okay, I probably need to do this. Very good. Yeah. Okay. Maybe, yeah, there needs to be a nice clear path for this thing. And as soon as he gets over there, I gotta act. I want plenty of space here for you to roam around. Yeah. Look, you don't want to go this way. There's so much stuff over here. Your path is so blocked. Yes, you have chosen the right direction to go in. Alright, go on now. Nope, wrong way. It's not where I wanted you to go. Yes, very good, almost there. Okay, no. Alright, go on, over here. Go on. Down. Not that way. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Eh. Go on, down. Down. Go on. Down. Go down. 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 Yes. Very good. Okay, down. Now down. Now down. Okay, you're so close. You're so close. I almost had you. Down. Go down. Please 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 go down. Just go down. Go down. Huh? What? Go down. Go down. Yes. Down. Come on now. You are gonna go that way. Okay. Down. Go across and then go down. Down. In here. Oh. No. 4 beef. Okay, we did it. Haha, we did it. Let's get rid of that tree. It's blocking my way. Okay. It's a little sloppy, but it'll do. Okay. Pretty happy with this. Maybe we'll do some stuff over here. Maybe we'll make something for the cows over here. Maybe, yeah. Maybe we'll make a nice little like corn field over here to feed the cows and such. Is that Jude? Is that the Jude? Resurrected? Resurrected from the journey to New York City? Oh. Jude Holiday, it is indeed. I wonder if it's the same Jude. Same name. Oh, man, what a life. I can't believe I've already lived 115 years. Had a couple kids, too. I wonder how they're doing. Maybe they'll visit me before I die. That would be nice. That would be nice. Haven't seen my kids in a while. I barely remember their names. I remember Larry. Larry had a lot of moxie. I liked Larry. Larry took this world took the bull by the horns. Yeah, that's the saying. You gonna dig that for me, buddy? No? My granddaughter died. Oh, my granddaughter, no. Okay. There you go. Alright. Oh man, I'm so close to death. Okay, let me grab some sticks. Help this guy out. This guy knows what he's doing. Alright, let me grab a bunch of sticks. Is there a stick in this tree? There is indeed. Oh man, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 10. I got 10 hunger. 10 yum. I'm gonna be fine. But I don't know if I'm able to help. I'll at least be able to bring this guy some everything he needs to finish the task. Let it be known let it be known that what was my name again? I'm old. I'm an old lady. It's you know, old ladies can't remember their names. Let's see. Laura, let it be known that Laura Holiday spent the good part of her life ensuring that our family, oh my God, getting old and senile, that our family had animals, sheep and chickens and cows for generations to come. Do I have any more in there? Yeah, one more. Maybe one more. Do I got one more? I can't remember. One more. Yes, okay. Alright. Alright. Well, that'll have to do it. So I'm about to die. I got 30 seconds left. This is a great life. Had a piano guy visit, who turns out was my sister in my very first multiplayer game of 2HoursOneLife. If anybody watched that video, did I make a video? No, that was a stream. Yeah, in my first stream. Oh, there it goes. In my first stream, my sister, Craig, taught me how to make cheese and sheds and all kinds of stuff about 2HoursOneLife. And yeah, that person popped into my stream tonight. Had a great time. Hope you did too. I will see you next time.